Let Big Sage Life stuff, man. How the heck y'all doing, bro? How's everybody doing? Crazy, I thought I heard my son, but I didn't. I must be imagining things. Wedding ring, y'all up on me to get the dance in the morning time. I sing. Man, whole bunch of stuff is happening, man. Whole bunch of T-shirt designs. The business is going stupid. Literally, it's like ridiculous how well everything is going. I can't even lie. Like I told a homie yesterday, Indian attempting to pay future leisure stories and it's but yeah, man. But yeah, we just came back from the t-shirt shop, bro. I got a whole bunch of new design ideas. We going strong with this. I can't even lie. It's crazy because with the recent situation in life, I was really thinking about getting a regular like 9 to 5, but then pretty much came to the conclusion that since we about to have another kid, we don't necessarily know if me getting a 9 to 5 is kind of like the best idea for us right now. So I'm pushing my business as hard as I can right now, bro. Hard as absolute crap. I can't even lie to y'all. So yeah, man, Sage Life stuff, bro. Sage Life Retro and Clothing. If you need DVDs, video games, T-shirts, collectibles, T-shirt press and design. You hear me? Shit. Hit the boy up, DM, leave a comment. Shit. Scan the QR code to go to my online shop. All of that, bro. Oh gosh. All of that. But yeah, today has been a cool day, man. I can't even knock it. I can't lie. Like I said, I had to do a whole bunch of stuff today, man. I just left the t-shirt shop. So I got like t-shirt designs, new t-shirt designs that's happening. Um, got a whole bunch of stuff that's happening, bro. I had to mail some stuff off today because I do like eBay, I do whatnot. Oh, that's another thing, bro. If you're interested in some of the stuff, I pretty much stream on whatnot. What's going on? Dancing Forever 143. How you doing? But yeah, man. So I pretty much like stream on I said stream, but I do live auctions on whatnot. Well, I did one yesterday and the day before yesterday. I don't know if I'm gonna do one today. You hear me? But yeah, man. We pretty much just left the t-shirt shop. I got a whole bunch of new designs and a whole. Well, I got a whole. I can't even talk. Got a whole bunch of ideas for new designs. I'm really making black shirts right now. We're not black as like culture, but black tees, like literally like the color black. You hear me? Because people they get confused every time I say that. When I be like, bro, I'm about to make black shirts. They be like, wait, black shirts? Like they think I'm talking about black as in me or culture. You hear me? Like that's the best way to say it, man. Got a whole bunch of new ideas, man. Super fresh stuff that's about to drop. Man, I don't know how I feel about this like rainbow stuff flying around the air right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little uncomfortable. I'm gonna choose a more subtle one. What does this one do? But heck yeah, man. Whole bunch of stuff happening. What the heck? This one is horrible too. Get this off my screen, George. But yeah, man. But These shirts, I'm assuming I'm gonna start pressing those up, or getting ready to press these up. Either by Friday or this weekend. The Super Mario Brothers movie is out, or not out, but it's coming out tomorrow. So that might not interfere with what I got going on. But I know the kids want to see that. I want to see it. We all want to see it. God dang it, the heck. What's going on, man? Murph Flirt Town? I probably said that horribly wrong, bro. Murph Murph Livertown? But shout out to you, Murph Livertown. What's going on? But yeah, man, that's pretty much what I got going on right now. I can't even lie to you. And then my business has been going beautifully. I can't even lie. I just shipped some stuff out today. So really they go into the different places. I shipped like 7 things out today. I still got to do 2 more batches from eBay. I did all my whatnot orders today. But like I said, I still got the eBay stuff that I got to ship out. But yeah, man, I got a whole bunch of stuff right now. My inventory is looking lovely, but it could always be better and improved on. That's the best way to say it. So yeah, man, we got some nice stuff right now. The t-shirt designs. I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but April is actually Autism Awareness Month. So I'm about to press up a whole bunch of autism awareness shirts and my usual thing too. I got the anime tees, I got like the rock band tees. I was gonna make some the WWE wrestling tees because people keep asking me for those. I don't even know why. Like people on Whatnot ask me for those, and people in the shop. And that's another thing. If you find yourself in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, bro, pull up to the shop, man. Pull up to the shop. My homie Eulogy owns it, but he was able to bless the boy with a partnership, bro. You hear me? So you can find a lot of the Sage Life retro and clothing stuff, which is your boy. You can find a lot of my stuff in that shop, man. And if you find yourself in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, pull up to Arlington, Texas, bro. Arlington, Texas. That's where it's at. That's where the love at, bro. You hear me? But yeah, man. Sheesh. Usually it's so crazy because usually I'll be playing like Pokemon or something, but yesterday I did like a little chill with stage stream too, and I was like, bro, this actually went slightly well. I'm just gonna keep doing these. Then my evening streams, I most likely will play Pokemon. And for y'all who don't know, we've been playing Pokemon League. I feel like everybody has been playing this, honestly. But you know what I'm saying? Playing Pokemon Leaf Green walkthroughs on YouTube. On YouTube. Who knows? I might start doing them on Kick too. I'm not very sure. But hey, people on Kick, if there's anybody here from Kick, let me know. Is that something that you would appreciate? That's the best way to say it. Like, would y'all watch Pokemon walkthroughs on Kick? Because that's the one thing I seem to be struggling with on Kick. Like, I don't necessarily know what people like to see. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The algorithm on Kick, even though some people say there is no algorithm, but I feel like Kick is pushing my stuff more than Twitch, bro. Like Twitch, I might be talking for literally 3 to 4 hours with nobody in here, bro. You hear me? Like that's the best way to say it. But Kick, even though Kick gets a bad rep and people don't like people need to start separating the platform from the owners, bro. But even though Kick might get like a slightly bad rep, bro, I honestly think that Kick is not that bad. I can't even lie. Like it baffles me how much engagement I get on Kick compared to like Twitch. Well, really Twitch. Twitch is the only place that I get no engagement on. I'm even starting to get engagement on IG. You hear me? And people think that IG is dead, which IG is slightly dead. You literally gotta spam. You gotta spam IG, bro, and TikTok too. Even though TikTok's algorithm is like honestly, there's a reason why everybody is making TikTok clones, bro. But TikTok and YouTube got the best algorithm, of course. But hey, these are your fries, little man. You don't want them? I'll put them right here for you. Yeah, TikTok and YouTube got the best algorithm, but Kick, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like. Well, I don't know if it's because I decided to start streaming in vertical mode because I'm trying to do something completely different than what everybody else is doing. I actually think that might be what the problem is right now, is that not only is Twitch saturated with streamers, but everybody is doing the same stuff. They're doing the same types of streams, same type of content. And a lot of these people now, like you got like big people in the game, bro. Like, you got people who used to be rappers and celebrities who have turned streamers. So it's like for the small, regular, everyday streamer, it's made it borderline impossible for us. I can't even lie. In order to get reach and engagement, that's the best way to say. Oh my gosh, y'all check, bro. Y'all, after the stream is over, if you have time, check out my stream. The heck, little man? But check out my unboxing stream. We unboxed this yesterday, bro. You heard me? These are pretty cool. How much? How much for what? What? What the heck? Where are you getting this from? What's going on? But yeah, man. I don't know where he got like a whole bunch of cotton in his hand. I don't know where he got that from. Give me this. Hope you're not taking it out of my pillow. Oh, you are taking it out of my pillow. What the heck, little man? Give me this. But yeah, man. So pretty much, I got this bad boy yesterday for like $5. No lie. Like I tell people all the time, if you want collectibles, five and below, and CVS is like collectible haven. Give me this. Damn. Don't throw those. But yeah, man. That's where I get a lot of stuff in it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, check out my unboxing video, bro. It's called Cool Finds Collectibles Unboxing on my YouTube channel. You know, that's where I do. Honestly, YouTube is where a lot of my focus is right now, man. I can't even lie to y'all. YouTube, kicking TikTok, but YouTube, I'm pushing YouTube. The last thing I want to be is another Jake Paul. If I get famous from this app, I'm going to do more than any politician has ever. Oh, yo, more than any politician has ever done, because how do you think they get elected? Well, hey, I guess I can't really blame you for that. I don't think anybody wants to be another Jake Paul, bro. I can't even lie to you. Man, it's so crazy because I didn't even know who the heck Jake Paul was until that what was it, Halloween Japanese stream he did where he was literally throwing Pokeballs at people and all types of weird stuff that would be considered culturally racist, maybe. You hear me? I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man. I feel like, bro, nobody wants to be like that. I don't want to be like anybody right now. I can't even like the only people that, oh my gosh, you know, I wouldn't say that I want to be like these people, but the only people that I really look up to are like, I don't even know if these people want to be famous, bro. You hear me? But my biggest inspirations for doing this is definitely my retro life from Houston, bro. Shout out to my retro life. Um, the Goblin, my gosh, the Goblin from Illinois. They think they live in California now, bro. The Goblin is definitely an inspiration to me too, because yo, we borderline have borderline the same background almost. I can't even lie. Um, and Nomad Push, bro. There's the one more too, though, but Nomad Push, Asmon Gold, like all four of those people are like normal people who just happen to love making content and you know love doing what they doing, and they just keep pushing, bro. Like they don't, excuse me, they don't hang out with with all different types of people in the industry. They just live their lives and do this because they genuinely love what they do, and they love helping people. They love talking. They love entertaining people, bro. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what I want to do. Politics, man, honestly, I'm not really a politic person, but I know what you mean. Like, if you get famous, you're gonna you want to make a change in the world, bro. Is what as well from what I'm reading. That's what it seems like you're saying. You want to make a change in the world. And honestly, bro, that's a beautiful thing. Honestly, we need more people like you. I can't even lie, bro. We need more people like you. We need more people who actually care about normal and regular people and don't just care about their pockets and getting rich and feeding some kind of weird agenda, bro. You know what I mean? That seems to be what's going on right now. It just seems like there's no love in a lot of stuff right now, bro. People just do stuff because they want to get rich. Honestly, that's the best way to say it. Like if you do something because you want to get rich, bro, that is like I mean, of course, money is a great motivator for anything, I guess you could say. But bro, I feel like you're never gonna get anywhere if you just do something for the sole purpose of getting rich, bro. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like that's not a good way to live, man. That's not a good way to live, bro. Like if you're doing something for the sole purpose of getting rich, then eventually you're gonna end up severely depressed, severely burnt out, and severely unhappy, man. I can't even lie. Like, and trust me, I'm a person who has learned that the absolute hardest way, bro. Cause when in my youth, man, I did so much stuff just to get money and just to, say that I wanted to get rich. And it's just like, man, I realized that once I hit my late 20s, I didn't give a damn about that crap, bro. Once I started having kids and stuff, I don't give a damn about getting rich. Like, of course, I would like to be successful. I would like to be in this situation where I don't have to stress no more. None of my people have to stress. But see, this is something that I would have never said up until this year, bro. You hear me? But stress is almost a slightly good thing, even though it's kind of bad for you at the same time. It's also kind of good for you, kind of, because like if you wasn't stressed out, if you was just comfortable all the time, or if you didn't feel uneasy about things, then you would have no push to try to like better your life or better your situation. Honestly, so stress is kind of like even though it's a even though it's technically like a bad thing, I guess you can say, and it could make you age faster and all this stuff, and get you high blood pressure and shit like that. But in a way, if you didn't stress, if you was always comfortable, that kind of goes hand in hand with the whole smoking thing, bro. Yeah, because when you smoke, you have like a false sense of peace. Is a good way to say it. Honestly, there's another way to say it, but that's pretty much like one of the best ways to say it. If you smoke, you pretty much have like a false sense of peace. Like you think you're at peace, but not really, bro. That's the best way to say it. You just get smoking just makes you comfortable being content with nothing. That's an honest way to say it. Like you're content with not getting anything done. Content, you know what I'm saying? Well, smoking has some good elements to it too, you have receptors in your brain. It opens your mind up to a whole bunch of things that you probably would have never thought of previously. Is the best way to say it. But at the same time, you hear me? Like smoking also kind of screws you over in a way because it gives you this false sense of reality where everything just seems great and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just like if something's bothering you, and you smoke, bro. You're not gonna give a crap about that. I can't even lie. Like you're not even gonna think about it. You get like this false sense of peace or reality, but in a way, you can't always have that, bro. You hear me? That's the best way to say it. Like, if you always have that, then you would never get anything done. You never strive to be anything. You would never do any damn thing. And that was something for me where I didn't understand that for the longest time, bro. You hear me? Like, God dang, I didn't understand that for the absolute longest time. Like, even now, it's like, dang, I still kind of like barely understand. I still kind of barely understand it, even though I don't smoke anymore. But I'm a person where it's like, okay, if I wasn't put in this little situation that I'm in right now, it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I would have never stopped smoking if I didn't go through like, if I didn't get locked up and go through like little legal issues. I'll probably still be smoking right now. You hear me? And that's the best and honest way to say it. But it took me not smoking, and it took me pretty much not smoking for a little over a month right now, well, pretty much exactly a month to get to where I am now, where I have like a whole kind of different perspective on it. Of course, like I say in my other videos, I would never, ever, 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 ever tell anybody not to smoke. That's not my personality, so that just seems kind of weird to me. Like I would never tell that to anybody because, bro, I smoked forever. My God, I smoked from like 15 years old to 30, pretty much, and I only had one time period where I took like a 7 month break, which was supposed to be a year, but I only pretty much did 7 months. But yeah, bro, that's my best and honest way to say it. So I'm not one of those people that be like, yeah, because I quit smoking, you gotta quit smoking. Hell no, bro. Especially if you're young. Do what you do, live your life because you don't want to live life with regrets, bro. That is a huge thing too. You don't want to live life with regrets. Yeah, so anything that you feel like you want to do, besides like hard stuff, don't do that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not worth it. But yeah, man. So I don't like I said in my last videos, I don't necessarily know if the blessings that I've been receiving lately, you're like my business doing very well. Like this, oh my gosh, this is probably the best my business has ever done. And I don't know if there's a correlation with that and not smoking. I don't think so, honestly, because there's people who are successful as crap and they still smoke, bro. I just think it's me. Like it literally is just me. Like I don't know if bro, I love weed so goddamn much that I literally feel like I couldn't be a productive smoker. You hear me? That's the best way to say it. Like, cause I would just smoke all day long, bro. All day long, you just watch music videos, literally. And I would have ideas in my head and things that I wanted to get done, and I would just forget about them all day long, bro. That is the best and honest way of saying it. But now bro, I have so much time in my days. My like I said, my business is taking off, but also it could be because as I have more time in my day and more time to do things, I promote stuff way more often. And I don't know if that has to do with anything. I make like, man, who knows? Constant TikTok videos and clips, reels all day long, and long form videos, and I stream. Like, man. So like, you know what I'm saying? I know I feel like that really has a part to play with it in a way. Like, damn. Plus, you're actually able to save money. Man, I have to get back with my Dragon Quest streams because I feel like I've been slacking on. I haven't done one of those in days. I don't think I've done one of those in like 4 or 5 days. I just been playing Pokemon, but we need to get back on our Dragon Quest grind. Yeah, outside, that's so crazy. Yeah, my son is my youngest son, bro. He's like a freaking. He has like Sonic the Hedgehog mixed with a Tasmanian devil, bro. You hear me? He literally, like I said this yesterday, but man, he be running at supersonic hyper speed. Real talking, he destroy every damn thing in his path. That's why I say those two. Heck no, man. No, I do not play Madden. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't play sports games. That's the best way to say it. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You hear me? That's the best way to say it. I play like Dragon Quest. I play like RPGs and 3D platformers, fighting games, hack and slash shit. I don't really play like I don't play sport games, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Besides hockey and yeah, besides hockey games, really. Other than that, and maybe a little bit of FIFA, but I don't play like Madden. I don't play 2K. I used to play 2K when I was younger, but not as not as an adult. I'm not gonna lie to you. You hear me? That's not my cup of tea, bro. Like that's the best way to say it. So yeah, I'm like kind of like I said, I'm more like a JRPG slash RPG dungeon crawler hack and slash 3D platformer type mud. Huh? Yeah. What is crazy because he was just in here. He was just in here talking to me, and then he went outside. What the heezy? My son came in here and brought these in here, man. But yeah, man. So but yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if my QR code works at the bottom, but we got all different types of t-shirts, tees, all different types of products. Most of my products can be found on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and whatnot. But I need to start posting them into the TikTok shop too, because I feel like that's an avenue that I haven't explored for some damn reason. You hear me? Like that's the best way to say it. But today has been already kind of a long day, and it started off weird because I woke up later than usual day, which is like not really like me. But also last night I had a hard time sleeping, which is crazy because I don't know why I was so damn tired, but I couldn't fall asleep when it was time to go to sleep. And usually during the school days or school weeks, whatever, if you have kids, it's freaking school days, bro. Yeah. But usually on weekdays, school days, we wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So, but this morning was like honestly, that did not happen this morning, which is crazy because that don't usually happen, bro. That's the best way to say it. Usually I get up on time and I'm able to make stuff happen, but last night I couldn't fall asleep to like, and it's crazy because this is my gosh, if you would have talked to me months ago, bro, this wasn't even late. Even when, oh my god, my kid's about to go on summer vacation or summer break here soon, and I don't really know how. Last time they went on summer break, I was staying up to like 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. You're gonna have to literally get used to my original sleeping schedule, which is I usually go to sleep anywhere from 10, 11, or 12 and wake up at 6. But or six, sometimes 6, sometimes 6:30, sometimes like 6:15. But man, I don't even know. I don't know what's gonna happen because summertime is happening. I know I'm gonna revert back to my horrible ways and start literally going to sleep at a crazy time. That'll be crazy, bro. Hopefully that don't happen. Hopefully that don't happen. Hey, I'm just like reminiscing in that because I remember how hard it was for me to get back used to like the school schedule after that had originally happened to me. I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, the rest of my day is kind of smooth sailings. I didn't pretty much did what I needed to do. We went to the t-shirt shop. We oh man, it's crazy down here. We went to the t-shirt shop. We are work. Well, I gotta press some new shirts up. But yeah, shit. That's the best way to do it, man. We went to the t-shirt shop. I gotta press some new shirts. But other than that, everything is lovely, bro. Like everything is going well. My business is going so well that it actually scares me. Like I just said before. Oh yeah. Damn, my voice cracked like crazy. But yo, my first initial goal on okay, shout out to y'all, bro. Made a YouTube post, I made an IG post, I made a threads, but yo, I appreciate y'all on people on all platforms, IG, TikTok, YouTube, Kick. I appreciate y'all for getting me to 350 subs on YouTube, bro. Like that is like, man, when I tell y'all that I've been trying to get to 350 subs for months, I was stuck in the 200s forever, bro. You know what I mean? It wasn't until like damn, it wasn't up until this last month. My allergies are going crazy, bro. But it wasn't up until this last month, which I don't know if it's because, like I said, I don't smoke anymore. So the constant grinding, as far as me making YouTube videos, me streaming, me making TikTok videos, has been like crazy, bro. I'm literally pumping them out like nothing. But man, when I tell y'all, I gained just in this month alone almost 60 to 70 damn subs on YouTube. It's crazy. Which I know to some people that's probably not crap, but to me, man, that means a lot. I can't even lie to y'all. And I appreciate every single person who tunes in and also, leaves comments and engaging with the boy like real life, bro. You could be doing anything right now. And you chose to hang out with me or chill with the Sage, man. That's love every single time. I can't even knock it, and I don't take it for granted, for real. But one thing that I will say though is different about YouTube than Twitch and TikTok is you can't play music in the background. Well, you could if it was like what if I play my own music? Would I still get a copyright strike? But yeah, man. That's one thing I learned yesterday when I was doing my react. See, this makes me think this: how do people do reaction videos and post them on a YouTube? Because every time I do a reaction video, it just gets copyrighted. Like I don't know if that's just me, or if my account is like shadow banned or what, bro. But that just made me think like, damn, I see all these streamers on Twitch, Kick, and even YouTube. They do like reaction videos. They watch different videos on YouTube, and that just makes me think like, damn, how are they able to do it? But as soon as I do it, it just gets copyrighted. I don't really know. But maybe all those videos that they do, like when they make reaction videos and when they listen to people's music, maybe they don't get those monetized or something. Or maybe those are not monetized. What is I? Well, I guess it makes sense. If you're like a big creator, you don't even really care about that probably, because you're probably making money in like three, four different ways, especially if you have merch. But yo, that's so odd to me. I can't even lie. Like I just wonder, like how does that happen? Like how are people able to get around that? Is pretty much what I'm like curious about. Hey, entitled pop star makes little girl cry. You see entitled pop star.
Disregarded as a human. This is what it's like. So I'm just paying attention.
Who the heck is that? Yo, what the heck is going on, bro? Yo, and now we in a time period too where it's like, bro, one of the biggest. I was watching this video the other day, but a guy who used to have previously the most subs on Twitch, Ludwig, I'm pretty sure his name. He did an experiment where he tried to make a brand new Twitch account and he's trying to, see if he got lucky as far as making it big and streaming, or if he's able to do the exact same thing. It's, pretty much in 2026. And bruh, I'm not even gonna lie, he realized very, very early on he was in for a rude awakening because it's not what it used to be, bruh. Yeah, but even I know that, honestly, it's so different than what it used to be. I remember back a year ago, bro, or even 2 years ago, when I hopped on Twitch, man, no bull, there would be like sometimes six people in the chat, sometimes three people, but never zero. Which, well, I guess when I first started, like the first week or two, it was like zero people. But by like a month, man, I would have like 3 to 6 people in the chat. But ever since the most recent update, or even a couple months ago, bro, it has not been like that. I can't even lie to y'all. It is quiet on Twitch, so I don't even stream to Twitch anymore. I can't even lie. But also, that's not the main reason I don't stream to Twitch. One of the reasons I don't stream to Twitch anymore is because, bro, I feel like it's oversaturated with content creators slash streamers. I can't even lie, and not even people who are bro, rappers. different types of celebrities. Like everybody is on Twitch, bro. Everybody's on Twitch, and people for some reason overlook YouTube, which is just crazy to me. They overlook YouTube and Kick. They don't overlook Kick, but I would argue that Kick doesn't have as many streamers, or the mass majority of people don't know about Kick, bro. Which is a shame, honestly, but they will probably soon if it's able to last and stand the test of time, then they will know about it. But everybody in their well, I can't say everybody in their grandmama and their mamas, because my mama does not know what Twitch is. I have to explain it to her, but everybody and their mama know about Twitch, bro, or grandmother nowadays. So it just feels like when people think about streaming, Twitch is like the first place that they could, they decide to go, including myself. I can't even lie. But then I started thinking about it, where it's like, bro. So I was looking for ways to grow my Twitch account, right? And literally, I kept seeing like the main predominant way to grow a Twitch account is you have to make literally, you have to build a community on YouTube and TikTok. And I'm thinking to myself in the home, I'm like thinking like bro, like if I have to build a community on them, hold on, I have to get some water, y'all. Yeah. And if I have to build a community on Twitch and not sorry, but I can't even talk. If I have to build a community on TikTok and YouTube, it just makes me think like, bro, why do I even need to use Twitch? That's the best way to say it. Because if I'm already having to build whole communities on TikTok, YouTube, and IG, then why wouldn't I just cater to those communities instead of streaming on Twitch? So that just makes me think like, what the heck? So that's where we get to the whole point where I made that video about like, is being a Twitch affiliate even worth it, bro? You hear me? That's honestly, that's what I'm thinking. 'Cause I'm just like, bro, I got to do all this. I got to pretty much jump through hoops and hurdles and all this stuff. Why do I even want to do this? Is what I'm getting at. So I pretty much decided that I'm gonna focus, like I said, YouTube, TikTok first, and then those people will hopefully trickle to Kick. Is what I'm hoping, and then maybe eventually Twitch. I might give Twitch another chance. But honestly, right now the way I've been feeling lately is I don't even know I'm gonna give Twitch another chance. Even though I was one step away from being an affiliate. I just needed like three recurrent viewers, which ended up being the hardest part. Like I was stuck on that for a year, bro. But and then after the update, it wasn't even better. So I was just thinking, like, okay, you need YouTube, TikTok, you need YouTube and TikTok and maybe IG to blow up on Twitch. So is it, bro, YouTube? What the heck? Why just focus on damn YouTube? I need it any damn way, and TikTok, I guess you could say. But it's like, why wouldn't I just stream on YouTube? Because I need it any damn way in order to become a successful Twitch streamer. So it just makes me think, like, what the heck? In order to do Twitch, you gotta push you gotta pretty much grow on other platforms and push into Twitch. It just seems crazy to me. You just really like, why would I just push YouTube? Like, or why would I just push TikTok? So that is pretty much where that whole aspect of it comes from. And then the homie, oh my god, bro. The homie D Lacerio, man. Lacerio, like, man, shout out to D Lacerio 7, bro, on YouTube. Go follow him on YouTube. He streams too. He also makes cooking videos. He's the chef, man. He's the Sanji, bro. Real talk. But yeah, man, and it's so crazy because I still have Twitch on my phone because my homie, one of my homies, my brother, bro, Yoda Yashad. Shout out to you, Yoda. If you watch Twitch videos, check out the homie Mr. Yashad, bro. You hear me? But he does his thing on Twitch, and a couple other people, they do their things on Twitch. But I've noticed, bro, like a lot of people, all of my favorite content creators don't really use Twitch. I can't even lie. And even the homie Madbird was telling me what I'm saying, there's people who like he'll watch YouTube videos of and they'll try to, migrate or transfer their community over to Twitch and he just never goes over there to watch a video. He just ends up waiting for them to come out on YouTube. And that just makes me think like, bro, he's probably not the only one who does it. There's probably all types of people who do that. People all over who do that. So it made me think like something I kind of already knew, bro. Like Twitch just seems
Twitch affiliate.
it just seems not really worth it right now. But who knows? I might regret that and I might come back to it eventually or something. But bro, I just feel like YouTube might be where it's at.
There's
Not even just that, but YouTube, bro. Okay, here's another thing I gotta say is I've tried to knock it so many times because I've wanted to be a Twitch affiliate so badly, but it's just like, bro, I've seen so many other things where it's like, man, people only get like $50 a year, and I'm thinking like, bro, I can't knock YouTube. Like every time I post something on YouTube, whether it be a short, a video, or live, the engagement is so much better, bro. Even though people claim that there's no engagement on YouTube and the chat is non-existent or whatever the heck with it. Bulldozer, bro. You hear me? That's the best way to say it. Shut up. I don't know if y'all ever played in the No Straight Roads, bro, but that's where they come from. But yeah, I don't necessarily know if that's true, man, because I would argue that I get no engagement on Twitch, bro. Especially nowadays. Like, stop it, Eli. Yeah, I get no borderline to no engagement on Twitch. Like I get more engagement on Kick than Twitch, bro. You hear me? And then that's the craziest thing about it. It's like, what the heck? Ow! I just come. What were you abusing me, bro? But yeah, that's nothing, man. Y'all see that meme where Vegeta is holding baby Trunks and he's like trying to pull his damn skin off his face? That's my son. Real talk. He is freaking wild, man. He's like a wild. He's like the what, I forget. I can't even think of that guy's name, but the kid, the youngest son with the wild hair was wild on Wild Thornberry. Man. So yeah, man. Things have been going well. This is pretty much the new kind of vibe I'm gonna get. Usually back in the day, my first and then the initial stream would be called Sesh with Sage, bro. And it'd be literally be smoking a fat borderline 2 gram joint, chilling on here, chopping it up with y'all, engaging with the audience, but I can't smoke no more. So now I renamed it to Chill with Sage, bro. I just get on here, chill for a little bit, talk about different random topics, talk about life updates and what's happening with the boy. You know, as far as my T-shirt business, video game, movie resale, you know, hunting for collectibles. You hear me? Like what I'm talking about, the stuff I'm about to drop off at the shop, the retro shop, the new ideas I got going on. Which, bro, I got so many new ideas for teas that's about to happen. Like, goddamn. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Like this, kind of like the whole new vibe of my channel, my outlet, or multiple channels. Because whether you on Kick or whether you on YouTube, bro. Like, it's love on both platforms. And also, if you're on Kick and you new to the chat, don't be afraid of that follow button, man. I stream every single day. And I stream twice a day, too. But not only twice a day on Kick, I stream twice a day on YouTube. But yeah, every single day, twice a day, man. Tune in, because, man, we here, we never going. We gonna make stuff shake, bro. You heard me? But, yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who joined today's stream. I appreciate you. Like I said, shout out to everybody who engaged in the comment section and also interested in any of my merchandise. Wrong hand. I got a link down here. I'm pretty sure. You can scan the QR code. It'll give you access to my TikTok shop. But if you also don't want to do it that way, you could literally go and click on my YouTube link, and that'll give you another link to my eBay and my Facebook Marketplace, bro. You hear me? Like, and that's where a lot of my stuff is. Unless you want to go pull up in person, if you in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, you can pull up in person. I can't even lie. Arlington, Texas, man, 706 Lincoln Square, Arlington, Texas, bro. God damn, my daughter's teacher's texting me right now. But heck yeah, bro. Y'all already know how we rocking, man. Big stage life stuff. Shout out to y'all. Usually I stream for at least an hour, but my daughter teacher is texting me. I got a couple other things I need. But shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be get turned into a YouTube video. And yeah, man. Like I said, oh yeah, if you're on YouTube, don't be afraid to hit that sub button, bro. It's love every single time. On Kick, it's love every single time, bro. Sage life, and I'm gone, man. Shout out to y'all. Keep smoking that weed. That's what you love to do. If you feel like quitting, quit, man. Shit, it's only. Wait, what are you doing? But it's only gonna let's say improve your life, but it could slightly improve your life if you're my age or older. You could feel like you have the capabilities to do more things with your time, bro. You hear me? But if not, each his own. We all our own people, bro. But peace and love, y'all. Y'all know we rocking, man.